You know, I grew up kind of tough. I grew up in a rough neighborhood in Orlando.
We grew up in one of them neighborhoods where you didn't want to be outside too much.
My mom, you know, she was a single mother with, you know, 4 kids, you know, having to share rooms with my sisters and my brothers.
Luckily to have a brother by the name of Mike Jean who was there by his side every day.
I think growing up, he was just learning himself, learning everything, and now I think now he's more like, he knows himself. He knows exactly who he is.
My biggest motivations, definitely my mom, my son. I got a little boy now, about 3 years old, so I want him to have a life I never had.
Being #1 and being the best is what was installing him when he was real young, and that's all he knows. I think that drives him to continuously try to get better and become better and better.
Flip it.
I hated going to any tournament and losing.
Well, he wants to be champion.
I'm just that type of competitor.
He's gonna stay motivated and work hard and keep pressing until we accomplish the goal. And the goal is to be junior middleweight champion of the world.
Hammer's first loss was something that I never thought I would see.
Erickson Lubin. Lubin introduced him to his left hand nicknamed Sledge. His nickname, of course, is Hammer. But 11 of his knockouts.
For the most part, for my family and my friends to stick there with me, it just, you know, added more fuel to my fire, and it kept me going.
Every fight, he's getting better and better. He's learning more, and he's starting to master his craft. And I think that was one of the things I had to get across to him, to learn to master your craft. Don't just come in and do just enough to get by or just enough to beat this guy in sparring or just enough to win the fight. You want to master certain things in your craft.
I was 21 years old, 22 years old. I was real young, so I knew that, you know, I got a long career ahead of me. I know that. I still got a long career ahead of me. So I pretty much just went back to the drawing board. I worked on my defense, and it was just like, yeah, I'm in the pros now. It's like I can't lack on anything. My inside game has to be there. My outside game has to be there. Everything has to work. Everything has to be clicking on all cylinders.
2 shots here, and go. Bring the hook back. He's really looking sharp. The game plan is on point, the strategy's on point, his focus. I've never seen him focus for any of the 5 fights that I've been with him. He's been more focused this fight than any other fight.
With Erickson and myself, we sat down and we realized early that we both are going to be students of this game, because I wanted him to be an all-around fighter. That was my goal, and the only way to do that is to humble myself and realize that I need to be taught.
Jason's like a father to me, you know, he's a father figure type of guy to me. But I just knew I had to like go somewhere else, like besides my hometown, and like not be around friends or family. I had to get real uncomfortable and just, you know, bite down and bring that beast up out of me. Kevin, you know, he's really one of the people that humbles me in the gym. And just in general, Kevin's always the guy that's always going, you know, be on top of my game and what I'm doing outside the ring and what I'm doing, and, you know, just making sure that I'm always on point.
Move your feet, brother.
I mean, every morning I gotta wake up at like 6:30 in the morning. I don't wanna wake up at 6:30 in the morning, but I know I gotta go put in that work, and I feel good after I'm done working out. Putting in 5 miles, putting in, you know, sprints on the beach, you know, on the track, putting in work just early in the morning, and then getting my rest and then going back to the gym. You know, that's just part of this is a lifestyle for me. It's part of my life. It's what I do now. You know, I really take boxing serious. It's more than just the money for me. It's for the love of the game, for the love of the sport.
What will put us where we need to be is winning this next fight. And that's why this next fight is so big and so important, because the winner of this fight gets the title, gets the title shot with the champ.
June 26th, on pay-per-view in front of Atlanta, a big home, a big crowd. It's gonna be something special.